Creative Sanctuary, Episode 1. The first step. Welcome to the Creative Sanctuary. This is your space, a place to unplug from the noise, to step away from the pressure, and to simply breathe. Tonight, let's talk about something many people forget. Something that every artist, every creator, every dreamer faces. The terrifying, beautiful, fragile moment of starting. Maybe you're listening to this because you've been thinking about your creative career. Maybe you want to become a filmmaker, a designer, a writer, a storyteller. Or maybe you don't even know what you want yet. You just know there's something inside you, something calling you to make, to share, to leave your mark. And maybe you're scared. That's okay. Every creator has stood where you're standing. So let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, not so long ago, there was a young artist. He wasn't special. He didn't have the best gear, no rich family, no connections. What he did have was a voice inside his head whispering, "You're not good enough. You'll never make it." Every time he tried to create, that voice grew louder. So like many of us, he waited. He told himself, "One day when I feel ready, when I have the right tools, when I'm more talented, when the timing is perfect." But that day never came. Until one quiet evening, he heard another voice, a softer one, hidden beneath the noise. It said, "Just begin. You don't have to be great. You only have to start." That night he picked up a pencil, wrote a few lines, created something simple, something imperfect. But it was real, and that small act changed his entire life. You see, the most difficult part of any creative journey isn't mastering the software, or knowing the right people, or being born with talent. The hardest part is showing up. Not when you're inspired, not when you're successful, but when you're scared, when you're tired, when the voice in your head tells you to quit. The creative industry can feel like an enormous ocean, endless, overwhelming. You stand at the shore, looking at others swimming effortlessly, and you wonder, how will I ever survive in this sea? But here's the truth. No one jumps in as a master. Every director you admire, every designer you follow, every artist who inspires you, they all began as beginners. They all felt lost. They all doubted themselves. The difference is, they took the first step. So what does that first step look like for you? Maybe it's opening that editing software and learning one small thing today. Maybe it's sharing your art, even if it's imperfect. Maybe it's sending that email, applying for that internship, writing that first script, or buying your first camera. Maybe it's simply telling yourself tonight, "I am worthy of this journey." The creative industry is not a straight path. There is no map, no guarantees, no clear finish line. But if you can hold on to your love for the process, if you can create because you need to, because it makes you feel alive, then the rewards will come. Maybe not overnight, maybe not in the way you expect, but they will come. Every small effort compounds. Every late night, every sketch, every video that gets 5 views instead of 5,000. It's all building something powerful, your creative identity. And the people who win in this world are not always the most talented, but they are the ones who refuse to stop. So tonight, as you close your eyes, I want you to remember this. You don't need permission from the world. You only need permission from yourself. And I hope this moment, this small pocket of peace, is the moment you give yourself that permission to begin, to grow, to fail, and to rise again. Because your voice matters, your art matters, and somewhere out there, someone is waiting to be moved by the thing only you can create. This was the Creative Sanctuary, your safe space to breathe, to dream, and to remember. You were born to create. See you in the next episode.